A Double-A manager addresses his team before their season opener. For many of these young men, it is their first game as a professional.
The game's future star as minor league baseball comes your way. Ray Fuentes gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Let's go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Driven nicely into the gap. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. And that right there was his first Double-A base hit. I would imagine he's got to feel pretty good about that.
I'm sure he does, Matt. A lot of guys never get to Double-A baseball. And even though...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Now at the plate, Rodrigo Aguilera.
Catcher Rodrigo Aguilera.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Weakly hit towards first. Big Daddy charging in on it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So striding in, Edgar Perez.
Batting 7th, second baseman.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Rolled slowly to first. Big Daddy is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here.
Hey, we got no
Stepping up now, Philip Yang.
Designated hitter.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. To his right, Big Daddy, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Buck Big Daddy.
44.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again, Vernon Enriquez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Enriquez
has a look. Now the pitch on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. The relay on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no error. Digging in and looking for more. Buck Big Daddy. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Is Waldo going back, still going back, and a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run, and a big moment for him there. His first home run as a Double-A player.
Yeah, and you always like to get those first out of the way, no matter what level you're playing at. Obviously, he's got aspirations to play in the big leagues, and this is exactly the kind of production that this organization is going to be looking for from him as his...
Digging in once again, Ronald Gutierrez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. To second for one. On to first, and they get the double play. Trying to pick things up where we left off.
Leading off for
Buck,
Corpus Christi,
Big Daddy. He'll
first
have the
baseman,
first crack at it here as
number
we start
44.
inning number 8. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Line drive to left. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Well, how about that for a 4-hit game? He homered earlier. Now he picks up his 4th hit of the game. Wow, he's having a tremendous game.
The batter, number 19, second baseman.
Ready for another chance. Vernon Enriquez. Soft liner to the left side. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. On to first, a double play. Ready for another shot now. Lane Leefer. And then he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
To first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
7-1 the final score in tonight's. Aaron Cox earns his first win of the season. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas League. Time for game 2 of the regular season. Into the box now, Buck Big Daddy. He was a perfect 4 for 4 in last night's game. First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Well, that's a tough one right there. If that ball's at somebody, probably a double play. But as a result, it's one of those seeing eye singles. Just found the hole.
Digging in the switch hitter, Vernon Enriquez. He went deep in the contest last night. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Digging in, Max Stassi. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And they'll tag him out between first and second. A careless mistake that time, and the inning.
See it, drive it.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Buck Big Daddy.
44.
First delivery to him on the way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A step on the bag for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Striding in once again, Buck Big Daddy. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
Second baseman.
Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Runners off for second. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. 1 away. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Now at the plate, Lane Leefer. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Lane Leefer.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. The second for 1. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double. Stepping in, Buck Big Daddy. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
This is on the ground over to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Well, that's his third hit of the night, and are you surprised? That's 3 singles. Now sits 3 for 4 with 3 singles. Not a bad night.
Ready once again, Vernon Enriquez.
Number 19, second baseman, Vernon Enriquez.
Hey, get a good one.
Back up the middle and through into center field. A base hit. 1 run is scored. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game. And now they've got that cushion.
Digging in now, Max Stassi. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Hey, drive him in for us.
And now the runner's trying for third. And he'll step off. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he is hung out to dry as they tag him out.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Joe Meade claims the win out of the pen, his first. Doug Guzman closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
For the Travelers, no runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 14 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 40 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Game number 3 of this new season. So stepping in,
Batting
Buck,
sixth,
Big Daddy. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Another one sent foul.
Get your pitch.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
Well, another base hit from him.
All right.
Striding into the box, Buck, Big
number
Daddy.
44.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here comes the first pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Hey, make it yours.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece.
Come on, big guy.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
And now time granted here as he'll step out to rethink things down 0-2.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And he'll step out for a third time now. Boy, rather indecisive up there.
Hey, drive that pitch. Oh, here we go.
The next 0-2. And another foul ball. 2 out with the man at first.
Your pitch right here, kid. Let's go.
Here it comes, 0-2. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly. Hey, let it rip. One time.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. And he'll step out for a 4th time here. And now be careful, because I don't know many pitchers who care for these type of shenanigans. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no error. Stepping into the box, Buck,
Number
Big Daddy.
44.
He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gonzalez moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Striding in, Sergio Gonzalez. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. But the tying run comes across here, so it looked. At the plate, Buck, Big Daddy.
Number 44.
Hey, your turn right here.
Has a look. Now the pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
Hey, keep it going. Clutch up for us, big guy.
Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Here's another 0-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. stepping in, Edgar Perez. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Edgar Perez.
Softly hit toward the hole. Big Daddy is there, and he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the 9th.
Man, that's what you would call an efficient outing. 1 pitch, and he gets the save. He doesn't get paid by the pitch, so he just figured he'd end it quickly and hit the showers. Good call.
4-2, the final score. Welcome to MLB The Show in this pre-season of minor league baseball. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game series. Into the box. Raul after sitting out last night's game. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Enriquez ranging into the outfield. 2 down. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold? Now at the plate, Big Daddy. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Now at the plate, Ellis Hodge.
Leading off for the natural.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Enriquez will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the visitors. That center fielder, tremendous.
Ready for another chance. Terrence Gore. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here it comes. 0-2. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Striding in once again, Buck Big Daddy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 44.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. He's through first and hustling for second. The relay thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. The tag, and he is cooked at first. Digging in once again, Luis Pacheco. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Pacheco.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. On the ground to short. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Ready for another shot now. Wesley Bullinger. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Wesley.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in. 1-0 pitch on the way. Pitch inside the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, number 21. A hit in 2 tries so far. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line.
Hey, let her rip one time.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Hey, let's go, kid. One time right here.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in to try it again. Buck Big Daddy, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Hey,
here's the 0-1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on no hits.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
And tonight's ends is a 3-0 shutout win. Howard Tomlinson gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he pitched into the 9th, allowing only 2 hits. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas League. In now, Buck Big Daddy. The early season numbers look very good as he is up over 400 here to begin the campaign. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And the pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Wiley racing back. He makes the running play. 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Sean Denny. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Buck Big Daddy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And a fair ball as this one gets to the wall. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Well, he went up there with the game plan looking for one specific pitch, and he got it. He hit it hard. When a guy hits a ball that hard, you know he was looking for it.
Number 19.
Ready on 1 and 2. Taken for strike 3. The throw. Poor base running there. Got him caught the hot box between first and second. And they will apply the tag between first and second. It's a double.
Hey, let her rip here.
Digging in and looking for more. Buck
44.
Big Daddy. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Hey, your pitch. Get some wood on it.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. High in the air out to center field. Wiley is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Buck Big Daddy, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second, and they'll run him down and tag him for the out. This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4 the final tally. Robbie Edler claims the win out of the pen, his first. Doug Guzman retires the side to hammer down the save. game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your settling in now. Buck Big Daddy. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain.
Ready for another chance. Buck Big Daddy 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things.
Hey, find some green, baby. Find some green.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
See it, drive it like you can.
A 1 pitch on its way. And that's through into left field for a base hit. 1 run is scored. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Striding in once again, Ronald Gutierrez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. 1 and 2, here it comes. Hit hard to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Edgar Perez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But this will just... Digging in to try it again. Lane Leefer. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Hey, let's go right here, huh?
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Man, that's a nice at bat. Found himself down 0-2, and he just continues to fight. Fought off pitches, gets a 2-2 count, and gets a base hit.
Ready for another shot now. Buck Big Daddy. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. 1 there. On to first, and they turn the double play. Ready once again. Buck Big Daddy.
Number 44.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On the ground to third. Reined in. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 8th inning coming up. Digging in once again, Edgar Perez. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Big Daddy is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And tonight's final, 7-3. Elvis Bravo gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Rod Watson was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
Amount of runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 15 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening. And please drive home.